Just curious if my voice is going to be carrying. I'm using some new equipment this week. Just want to make sure that you can hear me. Just give a signal on the chat there if my voice is coming through for you. And maybe what we'll have to do is open your cards earlier on the live stream tonight so that we can get your rip in and then do the Friday giveaway after that. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll give a few minutes for some other folks to filter in. Hopefully enough people watched the weekly videos that they know there's a earlier start this week. Guess for the moment I can work on building my wheel of names. And surprise, surprise, from last Friday's video, you were one of the commenters. And I think you were there for just a couple of minutes last week, but you got yourself a place on this week's wheel of names for the Friday giveaway. So that's not too bad. Hey, Don't Talk to Robots, how you doing tonight? And Xzol, what's up? My son is turning 15 today. So that's his birthday today. So he'll be my third one that I'll be putting behind the driver's seat. So at least I'm an old hand at that now. I won't be too nervous about another one behind the wheel. Yeah, we're just building the wheel of names right now. Debbie just got the first spot from her comment on last Friday's live stream. So I'm going to grab the names up from last Saturday's video, and we're going to see who wins a spot on the wheel from that one. So here we go. Let me get this on here, see how many comments we had that day. We had 5 unique commenters from last Saturday's video, and Steve Rademacher, I don't know if he's on the stream yet, but Steve Rademacher just got himself a spot on the wheel for this week. There we go, got Steve on there. Jump into Sunday's video last week. See how many folks we have from that one, commenters wise, that is. We did 2015 Donruss that day. Pulled some fun things from the 2015 Donruss to include a nice John Lester relic. I really enjoyed that one. We've got 8 unique commenters from that video, and we're going to be putting Topps Vintage 316 is going to be on the wheel of names. Hopefully we see Topps Vintage this week. So there's Topps Vintage 316 on the wheel for this week. All right. That was Sunday's video. Now we will go on to Monday. Looks like Epiphany Card Collector sponsored Monday. And let's see what we did. 1989 Topps. Let's see who gets on the wheel for this one. Like we had 7 unique commenters on that day, and we're going to add Steve Rademacher wins a second spot on the wheel. Hey, thanks. Don't Talk to Robots. Have some good errands today. Let's see. Tomorrow is the final countdown. Final countdown for what? All right. Time Travel Tuesday. What did we do for Time Travel Tuesday last week? Oh, that's right. We did some more 1990 Upper Deck. I was trying to find the Reggie Jackson cards, of which I didn't find any that I needed. Pulled a couple, but neither of them were ones that I needed for the set, unfortunately. Let's pull a name from that video. 7 unique commenters that day as well. And we're going to add, oh, nice, one of our new subscribers, Shaw Racing Collects. That's cool to see a new guy on the wheel. Shaw Racing is going to go on the wheel this week. Congrats on that. Don't see him on the live stream yet. Now we'll hit the Wednesday video. And of course, we did some 1992 Upper Deck football for Johnny from Epiphany Card Collector. In that video, we had 7 unique commenters again. And we're going to add, oh boy, Steve Rademacher just landed a 3rd spot on the wheel this week. There he is for a 3rd one on this week's wheel. We're going to jump into Thursday's video now and see who we can pull from Thursday. All right, we had 8 unique commenters from Thursday's video. And we're going to add Joe Rodriguez is going to land a spot on the wheel this week. I don't know if he's watching tonight, but there's his name on the wheel for this week. All right, so we've got the wheel filled up now for this week. We've got Debbie Olson. Steve Rademacher has 3 of the spots. Topps Vintage has a spot. Shaw Racing and Joe Rodriguez all have spots on the wheel tonight. So we're going to leave the wheel aside right now. And we're going to open the 1987 Fleer card since Debbie may only have a short time with us tonight. Oh, I see what you're saying about 4, 3, 2, 1, a final countdown date. I get it now. I'm a little slow on the uptake. So yeah, tomorrow is a countdown day. That's true. So we all have to watch the movie The Final Countdown. Is that right? Okay, 1987 Fleer. This is sponsored by Debbie. Thank you, Debbie, for sponsoring this little rip tonight. We're going to rip into 9 packs. And of course, we're looking for Bo Jackson is in here. Mark McGuire is a rookie in this one. The Barry Bonds card is one that people really like to get from this set. So there are quite a number of great cards to come out of this one. Can everybody still hear the live stream? I just want to make sure that we're getting the voice through my microphone here because I'm using a different one. So if you guys could go ahead and let me know if you can hear me. All right, thanks, XO. Here we go. Let's start off with the Mets and Brewers stickers. Jose Canseco is another one that is nice to get in this set. And of course, any of the Hall of Famers are ones that folks like to get from this set as well. There's a nice Eric Davis card right there. He's a popular player from that era. Dwight Gooden and Roger Clemens. Of Cool card. You see any favorites? Go ahead and shout them out. How about a cool Rickey Henderson right there? That's our first Hall of Famer to come out. We'll go ahead and sleeve him, put him on the board. Rickey Henderson, Mr. Steele himself. There he is. Nice hit. And White Sox players, of course, we'll be watching for. Don't think there were any yet. A Balboni and a McDowell. There we go. There's Gary Carter and Roger Clemens. Dennis Martinez. A Salas and a Butler. No White Sox yet. There's a Dave Magadan rookie. Bruce Bochy, Gorman Thomas from the Brewers, and John Cerruti to finish off pack number 1. Not a bad pack. Solo Hall of Famer there with Rickey Henderson, and then a Hall of Famer appearance with Gary Carter on there with Roger Clemens. Pack number 2 for Debbie. Yeah, someday I'll pull that Andy Pafko card out of there again. It's a 1951 Topps. I think it was a blueback in PSA 9 condition. So yeah, that's that's my oldest and highest graded card as far as, well, it's my highest graded and in that age. So yeah, that's a fun card. I really like that card. I'll have to get that one out again sometime. There's Doug DeCinces. And hey, how about Ozzie Smith? We'll throw Ozzie Smith on the Hall of Fame board tonight. There he is, Mr. Ozzie Smith. There's another Hall of Famer for you, Debbie. There's Jamie Quirk. Lynch and another Eddie, just Milner. There's Juan Samuel. Dale Murphy's a popular player. Lots of folks like Dale Murphy. Some even feel he should be in the Hall of Fame. Oh, I'll do that for you, Debbie. I'll package up the stickers for Daddy-Daughter Card Breaks. There's Steve Crawford. Man, we haven't seen a single White Sox player, have we? That's not cool. There we go. Ozzie Guillen. We'll bring Ozzie Guillen onto the board as your first White Sox card from this rip. And Dickie Knowles and Fred Lynn. And Omar Marino. And Hall of Famer Kirby Puckett. That's a nice one right there. Good, well-centered card. Mr. Kirby Puckett. So we pulled 2 Hall of Famers from that pack. Double them up. All right, I'm going to make sure I pull these stickers out as we go. So there's 1 and 2. Okay, pack number 3. There's Topps Vintage. You won yourself a spot on the wheel tonight. I don't know if you knew that. But we set the wheel up earlier. We haven't spun it yet. But you are on there. Baltimore Orioles. Hey, Jeremy, how you doing tonight? Welcome to the live stream. We're just ripping some 1987 Fleer cards for Debbie. She sponsored these tonight. We're going to go through 9. Hey, there is another Rickey Henderson. If you're going to double up on a Hall of Famer, why not make it a Rickey Henderson twice? In fact, we'll put Rickey in front of Rickey right there. 2 Rickey Hendersons for you from 1987 Fleer. That's nice. And these are going to be some repeats now with the Balboni and the McDowell. And on down through, probably, yep, there's the Gary Carter again. Going to double up on him. Martinez and Salas. Brett Butler again. There's that Dave Magadan rookie prospect card. There's Bruce Bochy. Man, that is some chew in the cheek right there. Holy smokes. Gorman Thomas. There's Cerruti. Madlock. There we go. Leaper. Lee Mazzilli and Mark Gabiska right there to finish off pack number 3. Pulled a couple of Hall of Famers from that one. Pack number 4, here we go. We're going to have a Hall of Famer on the bottom. He'll have a little bit of wax there. Nice Padres sticker. Jimmy Key and Tom Niedenfuhrer. George Bell and Bob Welch. Dickie Thon and Danny Heap. Reynolds and Downing. One thing that the Fleer had some trouble with, they sometimes didn't keep their blades that sharp, and you get these rough cut edges occasionally with the Fleer cards. Donruss was that way too in their early times. Well, there we go. How about this one? Oh, that one's got a printer's line all the way through it. Oh, what is up with that? I don't know if you can see that, but there's a red printer's line right down the center of that card. Beautiful Bo Jackson otherwise, but dang those printing errors. Still going to sleeve him up for you. That is a Bo Jackson rookie, one of the popular Bo Jackson rookies. I think most people like this 87 Fleer Bo Jackson. So I'm gonna top load him anyway, just because Bo Jackson deserves to be in a top loader, even if he has a printer's line on there. Got Manny Trio, Saski, Bruce Ruffin, Ken Griffey Sr. He came out of some other ones that we were doing. Hey, Zach Sports Cards, how are you tonight? Glad to see you. And there's my buddy Oil Can Boyd. He always shows up in my 80s packs when I'm tearing packs. Jim Rice, Hall of Famer. Go ahead and sleeve up Jim Rice. Put him right over here. All right, pack number 5. Hey, we've got a Barry Larkin rookie on the bottom. He's going to have a little bit of wax, but the nice thing about the wax stains on these Fleer cards, they're very light usually, and I've been told that if you get some nylon stockings, you can rub the wax off of those. I've never tried it, but give that a try. Maybe you can get the wax off of the back of that Barry Larkin rookie. There's Spillman. Hey, and we're going to pull the Barry Bonds. Bo Jackson, Barry Bonds, Barry Larkin. You are getting all of the young stars from this rip tonight. Look at that. This is, of course, one of the very sought after rookies from the 87 Fleer. The top to bottom centering is not great. Side to side is good. Corners are nice on that one, but that is Barry Bonds right there. Barry Bonds, Bo Jackson, and Barry Larkin, because Barry Larkin is on the bottom of this pack that we're working through right now. There's Steve Trout. I like the look of this. two giant logos, one atop the other right there. That's kind of a nice framing of that picture. Ontiveros. There's Jose Guzman. Got Lacoste and Davis. Got Kurt Young there. Anderson. Alejandro Pena. Hey, Don Mattingly. Donnie Baseball is going to make an appearance as well. Hall of Famers, stars, rookies. You're getting the whole shebang tonight, Debbie, from this rip. Donnie Baseball to add to the stack. And we've got Riles and Ray Searage for a Sox player. And there's that Barry Larkin rookie right there. I'm going to sleeve him and top load him in case you want to try to rub that wax off the back when you get him. He'll still be in the same condition as when he came out of the pack. Boy, you're doing well in this rip tonight, Debbie. Lots of great players coming out for you. Okay. Got a Boston Red Sox sticker. We're going to start off with a Jim Presley. Jay Howell and Pete Incaviglia. Behringer and Smith. I'd still like to see a Nolan Ryan come out for you. That would be great for Nolan Ryan to make an appearance from these packs tonight. There's Royster and Easler. Leary, and there's a White Sox player, Gene Nelson, for your White Sox stack. Carl Willis and Tito Landrum. Willie Hernandez, John Denny, and Buck Martinez to finish off that pack. Pack number 7. Astros and A's for the sticker. Randy O'Neal and Rafael Belliard. Cal Ripken Jr., there we go. Now a Cal Ripken and a Ryne Sandberg, back-to-back Hall of Famers for you. Cal Ripken Jr., Ryne Sandberg, both nice-looking cards. Sleeve them up for you. Boy, I wonder if you're going to pull every Hall of Famer possible from this particular year and stack. Ryne Sandberg, there we go. Nice. Mike Morgan and Don Baylor. Oh, we're going to get one of those insert cards in here too. There's Gary Ward, Sid Bream, Mr. Mike Scott, Mike Davis, and you're going to get a George Bell 1987 Fleer All-Star Team card. This was a 12-card insert set, as you can see here. There's a Kevin Seitzer rookie. This particular card, lots of people bought up a bunch of these in '87 because he was supposed to be the next big deal. He wasn't as big as everyone thought he was going to be. So now you can get his rookie cards for not much. Brian Fisher, Ben Oglivie, and a checklist to finish up pack 7. So that was a double Hall of Famer pack. That's nice. Pack number 8. Oh, you're going to get another insert card. This is even a different insert. These are the headliner cards. It's Hall of Famer Jim Rice. And this was a 6-card set. And yeah, these are, I think these come up a couple per box maybe, because I think we've seen 2 from this box so far. Hey, how about Hall of Famer Carlton Fisk, and he's a Chicago White Sox on this card. That's double fun for you right there. Hey, Adam's Card Closet, how are you tonight? Got Guy Hoffman and Jim Dwyer. There's another Sox player, Bobby Thigpen, to add to your Sox stack. Bob Brenly and Greg Gagne. Jeff Robinson. There's Bielecki. Hendrick and Jody Davis. And then there's Alvin Davis. Terry Steinbach and Larry Parrish. There we go. I was hoping we would catch a Nolan Ryan in this rip tonight, and there he is. The train himself, Nolan Ryan. There it is. Awesome. Look at all those stats. His 1967 Jacksonville numbers, and then 1968 all the way to 1986. Jeez, look at all that right there. That is so cool. And he would throw another, I think, about 1,600 strikeouts from 1986 to the end of his career. He'd end with something like, maybe it was like 5,000. Oh, I think it's 5,714. I remember that because the 714 matches Hank Aaron's all-time home runs, I believe, 714. So that's how I remember Nolan Ryan's strikeout total. Yep, so he would go on to throw about another 1,500 strikeouts. That's a cool card right there. Well centered, too. Beautiful Nolan Ryan. I'm going to top load that one for you because that one is just in beautiful condition. There we go. Man, we haven't even opened the last pack yet, but look at the things that Debbie has pulled. Every key card so far, I believe, from this set. 2 Rickey Hendersons so far. 2 Rickies, a couple of Gary Carters, a Don Mattingly, Jim Rice. There's that second Gary Carter. Ozzie Smith. A Bo Jackson rookie. Beautiful. A Kirby Puckett Hall of Famer. Carlton Fisk Hall of Fame. Jim Rice. Ryne Sandberg. Cal Ripken Jr. And that's a nice Ripken. Barry Larkins rookie. The Nolan Ryan and the Barry Bonds rookie. I mean, that is a great, great stack of cards right there. And we have one last pack to go. Pack number 9. Let's see what Debbie can get here. We've got Gary Lucas and Rance Mulliniks. Vandenberg and Fernandez. Scioscia and Calhoun. Doug Sisk and Phil Garner. There's DeCinces again. Another Ozzie Smith. We're going to double you up on Aussies tonight. There's another Ozzie for your stack. Jamie Quirk and Ed Lynch. Milner and Samuel. Another Dale Murphy. Ruben Sierra and Steve Crawford. Not a bad stack tonight for you, Debbie. Doubling up on Ozzie, doubling up on Rickey Henderson. the 3 top rookies. I think the only rookie you didn't pull was Mark McGwire of the top rookies from this particular set. Yeah, so Mark McGwire is the only other one that would have been great to pull. And I was just going to check something out here real quick. I'm curious. What the Bo Jackson card and then, well, the Nolan Ryan, that's a beautiful Nolan Ryan card. He has a tiny little white speck on a border there, but nonetheless, that's a nice card. Yeah, the Nolan Ryan from this set, even in a 9, is a $25 card in PSA 9. Barry Bonds, good looking card right there. Number 604. He has a little bit of a centering issue up and down, but still a pretty card. And that's certainly one of the cards people love from this set. Yeah, in a 10, PSA 10, that's almost a $300 card. In PSA 8, it's a $25 card, and people are paying a couple $100 for a PSA 9 of that card. So, anyway, nice cards, Debbie. Congratulations on those. We'll get those packaged up and sent out. I have a lot of packages sitting here waiting to go. For those who are Patreon members, I have your March packages ready to go. I just need to get them to the post office. And probably in a week or so, I'll be packaging up and sending the April Patreon packs as well. So watch for those. And all the stuff we opened last live stream is all packaged and weighed. I just need to get the postage put on all of it and get it sent out. So that's what we're working on there. All right, Debbie, you are sure welcome. I hope you enjoyed those cards being opened up on the channel today. I sure enjoyed opening them. I love pulling those cool rookies and Hall of Famers out of the packs, those vintage packs like that. All right, let's move on to our Friday giveaway. Since Debbie's on the wheel, you'll be around for that. Let's go ahead and get the wheel up over here. I think I'm going to try to show it on the screen this week. Bear with me just a moment. Going to adjust my camera. I know that's going to look weird for a minute, but give me a second to move a couple of windows around so that I can show the wheel on the screen. Okay. Gonna take some doing. Okay. I'm gonna grab a box. Gonna lift my camera here. See if I can put him on top of a little box right here and get our wheel in the screen. There we go. There's our wheel. And we can all see where the winner's arrow is. Let's get our shuffle done here. We're going to be using a pack of 1991 score to determine our number. There are 16 cards in this. So we're going to get a number 1 through 16. Just generate that for us real quick. Going to be number 8. So we're going to go down to the 8th card in this pack of score. Okay, card number 8. Go so I can see. There we go. So that's card number 1. There's number 2, 3. Oh, nice Raider. Card number 4, 5, 6, 7. Card number 8, Dean Bayasucci. Let's see what his card number is. He is card number 486. So we're going to shuffle 8 times on our wheel. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And our giveaway tonight, we're going to be giving away tonight a 1978 Topps Strikeout Leaders, 2 Hall of Famers, Phil Niekro and Nolan Ryan, in a near mint 8 condition. There's the back of that card. So this is what the winner will get tonight. Let's go ahead and spin this wheel and see who takes home the Niekro Ryan Strikeout Leaders card. There we go. Spin away. Spin, spin, spin. Let's see what we get. And it's going to be, oh, look at that. Debbie Olson, winner, and you saw it right here on the screen. Debbie Olson is getting this Phil Niekro and Nolan Ryan Strikeout Leaders card. Congratulations on that, Debbie. I'm going to get my regular screen set back up right here, and then we'll go from there. Wow, that was a cool spin. Congrats on that one. Get my camera back down here. All right. There we go. Now we're back in business. Well, cool. Nice one, Debbie. Gotta get my chat back over here. There we go. Excellent. You are welcome, Debbie. I will add that to your stack of cards, and you'll be receiving that one sometime soon. And that looks like a brand new PSA case as well. That's was probably very recently graded, maybe. I don't know. It's not one that I sent in, but at any rate, there's that. I wonder who else was left in this pack. Got a Jeff Wright. Oh, those were the ones. It was Massey. Robert Massey was the next one in line. Let's see who is left. There we go. So we had a Robert Massey in there. Hey, another Raider. Jeff Jager, the kicker. A Simon Fletcher. A Barry Sanders. I like that Barry Sanders. We pulled I think we did a score pack last week, and we pulled the team MVP Bo Jackson last week. Yeah, we sure did. So that's cool to get now a Barry Sanders. Nice. There's Mel Agee, Eric Swan. Hey, that's Eric Swan's rookie card. Eric Swan was a pretty popular player. Played for a few seasons, I believe. There's Stanley Richard and Jared Bunch. Finish off that pack of football cards. Well, good stuff right there. All right. Looks like we have a few people in here tonight. We're up to 10 folks on the video right now. Let's see if we can do things to entertain ourselves for a little bit longer. Bear with me a moment while I find some cards we can maybe tear into. Not sure what I have in the magical closet here. Got to be something fun, though. Let's see. All right. Let's open. I was going to save this for my Time Travel Tuesday, but I will just open up some this last stack of 1990 Upper Deck right here. We'll do that on the stream, and we'll give some of these cards away as we go. Or why don't we play some Pack Wars? Let's do some Pack Wars with this while we're here. We've got 9 folks in here. Let's do some matchups and do some Pack Wars. And I'll do some giveaway cards for those Pack Wars. So let us see who. Good night, Debbie. Thanks. Bye. Have a great weekend. All right, the first 2 folks that were in here. So Xzol, are you still on the stream? Xzol and Tops Vintage, are both of you still here? Go ahead and let me know on the chat if you 2 are here. Xzol and Tops Vintage. Okay, Vintage is here. I don't know if Xzol is still out there or not. There we go. All right. So this pack on the left is for Tops Vintage. This one on the right is for Xzol. And we're going to look for the player in here with the most home runs in a career. And whoever gets the player with the most home runs in a career. Let's see, what do I have up here? Most homes in a career. Got stacks of stuff over here. I'm just looking for some cool cards to use as giveaways. Let's see. Let's do a couple of Barry Bonds cards as a little giveaway for this pack war. Whoever wins this pack war will get 2 Barry Bonds cards, one 1990 Fleer and one 1990 Donruss. So those are going to be the winning cards. Let's open. Did I say? I think I said Xzol on the left and Tops Vintage on the right. I think that's what I said. So let's do Xzol first. We're looking for somebody with lots of home runs. It's a good thing we're not giving you these cards. These cards have dinged corners. You wouldn't want these cards. All right, home runs. Ooh, do they have career numbers on these? I think they do. All right. So he's a pitcher. He's not going to be any good. Another pitcher. Another pitcher. All right. So far, 300 home runs. Fred Lynn. 16 total seasons, 300 home runs. So that's the number to beat, 300. George Bell had 181 at this point. 2 George Bell cards in a row. How about that? RJ Reynolds only had 35 by this point. That's not a big number there. Schofield, only 47. There's a pitcher. Dwight Smith. Ozzie Guillen, a pretty young player at this point. 6 home runs. Todd Worrell. And Carlos Quintana. All right, so the number to beat is Fred Lynn. 300 home runs. He is the leader on the board right now. All right, Tops Vintage. You have to beat 300 home runs with one of your players. Let's see. Determined Jose Lind was pretty young at the time. Joe Bever is a pitcher. Greg Gagne is a pitcher, isn't he? No, he's not a pitcher. He's an outfielder. Shortstop, sorry. 47 home runs. Dave Winfield. He's got a chance, doesn't he, to beat 300? Home runs, 357 in the same total, 16 years. He hit 57 more home runs than Fred Lynn. So you, Topps Vintage, win the 2 Barry Bonds cards with your Dave Winfield win right there. Sweet. Leave it to a Hall of Famer to take the win. So these 2 are going to go to you, Topps Vintage. And I happen to even have a little name tag already with your name on it. There we go. Cool. Congratulations on that. All right, who else is in here? That was Exol and Topps Vintage. Let's take... Why don't we put Topps Vintage as the champion right now, and we'll take... Let's see, is Jeremy still on the stream? I haven't seen anything from him except when he said hello when he came in. Are you still here, Jeremy? Would you like to take on Topps Vintage in a pack war? Yes, you're here. All right, Topps Vintage. The challenger will get to go first. So the left-hand pack will be Jeremy's. Jeremy on the left, Topps Vintage on the right. Let's see what we can send out in this matchup. Let's do. I really like to keep things vintage on the channel. Let me see what else we have up here. This old stack of giveaways. Let's do a... Just because I like this card, we're going to do an Allen and Ginter Mattingly from 2019. And we'll go vintage Mattingly as well with an 89 Topps. Mattingly is always a great player and fun to give away. So these will be the 2 giveaway cards, an 89 Mattingly from Topps, and then a 2019 Allen and Ginter Artist's rendition of Don Mattingly. And the challenger will go first. Jeremy, here we go. Let's do a pitching stat this time. And let's take the pitcher with the most career strikeouts. Most career strikeouts. So we want to see a Nolan Ryan, don't we? That's what we want to see. Career strikeouts. We're going to start out with a Jerry Brown. Jeff Blauser. We need some pitchers here. There's a Palmeiro. Lots of runners. Here's a pitcher, Mike Smithson. The first pitcher has 731. There's a cool Dale Murphy. Tommy Jones. There's Greg Jeffries. Uribe. Wow, this is a whole bunch of non-pitchers in this pack. Second base. There's pitcher Randy Nosek. Nope. Young guy, 4 strikeouts. Hey, look at that. Number 5, under the halo. So you have Mr. Mike Smithson with 731 strikeouts. I don't know if you can see that on there. It's the last number right there. 731. That's the number to beat. 731. Here we go, Topps Vintage. Let's see if you can pull one of the old timers and beat 731 strikeouts. There's Glenn Wilson, outfielder. There's a catcher. Hey, there's Jim DeShays. But he only had 519 at this point. That won't do it. Darryl Coles is not a pitcher. Ken Griffey Sr. again. There, that's going to be it right here. Mark Gabiska, at this point in his career, after 6 years, had 850. I don't know if you can see that. My camera doesn't focus closely. So 850 for Mark Gabiska. Topps Vintage, you are still on top. Oh, there's the Reggie header. This is the one that I think would have an autograph on it if it was the autographed one, but that's not. All right, Topps Vintage, you are also taking home 2 Mattingly cards to stay on top. Not bad at all. Can you be the champion the entire evening? I don't know. Let's add these to your stack. 2 Mattinglys, 2 Bonds. Let's up the game somewhat and pull out some Hall of Famers for this next round, all right? That was a close one for sure. Let's pull out a... What is this here? How about a 1989 Fleer Roberto Alomar as card number 1? And our second card, let's see who we can stack up next to him. Somebody even a bigger name than that. How about a classic looking Hall of Famer Wade Boggs from the 88 Topps set? We'll do an Alomar and a Boggs this round. Topps Vintage, you will again be the champion, so your pack will be on the right side. And your competitor is going to be... You scroll up here. So there's Exol, then Jeremy, then Zach's Sports Cards. Are you still on the stream? Zach's Sports Cards. Are you still with us? Zach's? Now, this delay makes it difficult to just kind of have to wait around. You got to still be here because you said Sweet Murph. There we go. All right, Zach, the pack on the left is yours. Topps Vintage, champion so far. You are on the right. You are defending your title right now. And we're going to do... How about... best career batting average. Best career batting average is our stat. Hey, that looks like a Ricky Henderson to me, doesn't it? No, Mel Hall. I thought that was going to be a Ricky in his New York Yankees uniform. Looked like a Ricky getting ready to steal. All right. Batting average. That's a 278 right there. Not a slouch, a 278, but there's probably going to be some higher than that. That's a pitcher. Kevin Seitzer. There we go. That's a good one. A 304. Seitzer is going to be the best number so far out of this pack. 304. That's a pitcher. 256 on that one. Timmy Jones, 283. There's Dale Murphy. 270 batting average after 14 seasons. 259 for Luriano. Danny Jackson, the pitcher. Pena. Nope. Another pitcher. Palmer, that's not going to do it. All right, Kevin Seitzer is going to be the number to beat. You've got a 304 batting average, Zach, is your number, 304. So Topps Vintage, you must have a player with a better career batting average than 304. Here we go. 304. Who can it be? Well, it won't be Paul Gibson, because he's a pitcher. Joey Bell has a 225. Kirby, oh, there it is. Topps Vintage. You are just pulling the fire tonight on the stats. Kirby Puckett was batting a 323 after his 6 years in the league at this point. So 323 is going to take the win, and Wade Boggs and Roberto Alomar are going to join the stack of cards for you, Topps Vintage. You are hanging on to that title like mad for the evening. Wow. Wade Boggs and Alomar. Put those two boys in the stack. Can anybody knock you off your pedestal? See, that was Zach's. Let's go back up here to where I found him on the list. Your next competitor is going to be Adam's Card Closet. Are you still with us, Adam's Cards? Adam's Card Closet. Go ahead and let me know if you are still here. And Adam, you are going to be the final competitor tonight to go up against Topps Vintage, who has remained on top of this contest the entire time. You still with us there, Adams? I hope so. Not sure. You were here just a few minutes ago saying good luck. I hope you're still here. I don't know how long the delay is from when I say stuff to when you guys actually write something down and it gets back to me. So it seems like a pretty long turnaround sometimes. I don't know if he's in the room anymore. You might have swept the floor already with everyone that was available, Topps Vintage. Because I think Adam's Card Closet has either stepped away for a minute or has had to... Oh! Grade-worthy trading cards, welcome. You're here just in time. And Steve. Okay, Topps, you've got some more competitors now. Now, Steve and Gradeworthy, I think you might have missed the message on the videos this week. We started an hour earlier. So you missed the Fan Friday giveaway. Steve, you had 3 spots on the wheel tonight, and Debbie pulled the rug out from under you with 1 spot. And this is what Debbie won tonight. She's taking home this 1978 Topps Strikeout Leaders card with 2 Hall of Famers on it in PSA 8 condition. So sorry to inform everybody of that, but Debbie just had the luck of the Irish again tonight. We opened her stack of 1987 Fleer cards, and just to give you the highlights of what she pulled the Bo Jackson rookie, the Barry Larkin rookie, the Barry Bonds card, and the Nolan Ryan out of a single 9-pack stack of 87 Fleer, not to mention a whole stack of other Hall of Famers. So you'll have to go back and maybe watch that or something. But luck was just all over Debbie tonight. That's for sure. And now Topps Vintage has been sweeping the floor with all comers in our little pack war we've been having with some 90 Upper Deck. He has won 3 rounds, and Gradeworthy, you're next in line to battle against Topps Vintage. So let me find a couple of cards for the giveaway. Let's see if we can up the ante a little bit. for something really fun. Let's see. What do I have here? I must have something good and fun. You know what? We are going to go big time. Topps Vintage and Grade Worthy. You ready? We're going to put a 1987 Bo Jackson Future Stars on the board as the prize for this round. Now, Topps Vintage, those are high stakes. Can you hold your title? Are you going to keep that belt? Let's see if you can. Grade Worthy, you are on the left. That is your pack. Topps Vintage as the champion, you are on the right. Bo already knows who the winner is. Bo has already packed his bags. He's getting ready to jump in the envelope to the home he's going to. He's going to go live with Grade Worthy or Topps Vintage. Bo knows. Here we go. Grade Worthy. We're going to use, let's see. Let's do most career triples. Because we've already done home runs, but I want to give props to Bo Jackson's power. So we are going to go career high triples. So whatever player in your packs have the career high triples is going to take home the Bo. Make a little room here. My elbows are running into stacks of cards over here. Hold on just a second. Sorry, I have a stack of cards that is, I'm going to knock it over if I don't just put it up here out of the way. All right, there we go. All right, Grade Worthy. Triples. We've got an Alex Trevino to start with. He has 10 triples. Rick Aguilera is a pitcher. He doesn't count. This rookie is not going to have any triples. Parker, 2 triples. 2 triples for Shumpert. Tom Browning is a pitcher. Jeff Reed. How many triples did Jeff Reed have by this point in his career? He only had 3. Boy, 10 is your number at the moment. That was Alex Trevino. That's a pitcher. He's not going to have any triples. Edgar Martinez. Oh, not a triples hitter. And actually, this is just early in his career. Boy, 10 is your number right now. He has 1. That's a pitcher. Outfielder Ricky Henderson, 47. That's going to be the high for the moment. A nice Ricky Henderson card. He only has 0. Rick Cerrone, 15. All right, Ricky Henderson is your high number, Grade Worthy, with 47 triples right here, 47 in his career to that point. That's the number to beat. Here we go. Ricky is hard to beat. I'm trying to think of somebody else who hit for power that would have a lot of triples. Because it seems that if you're hitting a triple, I mean, home runs almost seem more common than triples. So let's see who we can get here. Bob Ojeda is a pitcher. Deion Sanders. Hey, that's a Deion Sanders rookie card right there. Sweet. Deion Sanders rookie. One of only 3 true two-sport athletes. I mean, there are others that played both sports, but Deion Sanders, Bo Jackson, and I think his name's Brian Jordan are the 3 most well-known and the ones that had the most success. Hey, and a Nolan Ryan. Check that out. Wow, this is a good pack of cards right here. Pitcher, a shortstop. 3 triples for Elster. Barry Larkin, look at this. And we've got a Barry Larkin out of this pack too. He had 14 triples. Okay, I don't know, Topps Vintage. Here, when it counts the most, when the big card is on the line, you're not going to get beat, are you? Chad Kreuter. I've never heard of Chad Kreuter. He can't have very many triples. Jim Abbott's a pitcher. Ken Hill is a pitcher. Jose Rijo is a pitcher. Oh no, Larry Anderson is a pitcher and Dave Johnson is a pitcher. Holy cow. Oh boy, and we were going off the triples they have on their card up to that point. So when I say career triples, I meant the career up to this point on their cards, 47 as of 1990. But Ricky Henderson is going to take the win with 47. So grade worthy, you have just won the Bo Jackson Topps Vintage. Sorry about that. But, every king must fall at some point. So the Bo Jackson is going to go to grade worthy. That was pretty exciting. When you pull out one of those Hall of Famers that's already pretty deep into their career, it's hard to beat those guys because they've just already racked up their Hall of Fame stats by that point. But that was a fun pack to open, and a nice Deion Sanders rookie card. That was cool. All right, grade worthy. Put this card off to the side for you. And let's see, who else dropped in? Steve Rademacher, are you still in the room with us? I hope so. If you are, give us a little indicator that you're there. Because I think you're the final competitor, and we're going to have you take on Mr. Gradeworthy in one more battle, because I have, from that box that I pulled that 1990 from, I had one more pack. So I'm going to crack a fresh box of 1990 Upper Deck. We're going to get one more pack out of here, and we're going to do another head-to-head here. See if Gradeworthy can hold his spot on the hill, or if Big Steve is going to come and knock him off. Here we go. Let's find us a card to give away. Don't know what I've got in the stack. Let's pull some cards down from here and see who we have that would be fun to compete for. Let's see. Trying to find something that I have a couple, 3 of here. Well, since we just gave away one Hall of Fame rookie, why don't we just give away another Hall of Fame rookie card and throw a John Smoltz on the board. 1989 Donruss John Smoltz rookie card, and one that is in pretty nice condition. 4 nice corners, nice and evenly centered, nice clean back. There we go, John Smoltz rookie card. Here is the Challengers pack. That will be Steve's pack. And this pack will be for Gradeworthy. Now, I'm going to have to make a Gradeworthy tag for your card here. Give me 1 second while I make sure I don't mix Topps Vintage cards and Gradeworthy cards and Steve cards, if he wins this one, of course. All right. Grab this piece of paper here. Going to write your name on this Bo Gradeworthy. I think I would pick up a pen that doesn't work, since they seem to be everywhere these days. Let's see. Gradeworthy. There we go. Gradeworthy. All right, I've got your name on that card. All right, you ready, Steve? Ready, Gradeworthy? Let's tear into these. Ooh, while I'm thinking about it, bear with me one more moment. I don't want this Deion Sanders rookie kicking around on the table unprotected. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve him up and top load him. There we go. Deion Sanders rookie. Put him up in my rookie stack. Okay, here we go. Let's do most career at-bats. No, oh, no. Wait a minute. Most innings pitched. Let's do a pitcher stat. Most innings pitched up to the, the career date on the card. So this up until 1990, most innings pitched. So we want a lot of pitchers. This is your stack here, Steve. We've got Dan Plesac as a pitcher. Innings pitched is going to be right here. He's got 284. That's your high number at the moment. 284 innings pitched. 350 is higher than that. So 350. Well, we'll just go even higher than that, I think. Yep, 769 for Pena. 769 is the number now. 769. Well, we'll just go ahead and throw that even higher for Mr. Mark Smithson, who has 1,357. 1,357. Knocking cards down here. Jose De Leon. What was his? 1,300. Okay. De Leon can't beat that. Got a catcher. An outfielder. There's Mattingly coming up. Ooh. John Tudor at the end of the 89 season had 1,650. We keep ticking on upward. 1,650. There's cool man Don Mattingly. Craig Lefferts doesn't have enough. There's Gary Carter, Hall of Famer. Man. And Mike Moore. Ooh, Mike Moore has even a higher number. 1,699. Mike Moore. 1,699 is the number to beat. Let's set these guys aside. All right. 1,699. Let's see if Gradeworthy can pull a player from his pack that has at least 1,700 innings pitched. And those weren't even Hall of Fame pitchers. If you pull a Nolan Ryan or somebody like that. All right, there's a shortstop. Here's Ben McDonald, rookie. Gene Nelson, 844 innings pitched. Second base, outfield. Mark Grace, first baseman. Who's this? Frank Williams, 472 innings. Rich Yett, 410. John Kruk is not a pitcher. Juan Nieves, 491. John Wetland, 103. Tabler is a first baseman. Kevin Gross is a pitcher. 1,306. And then an outfielder. Looks like Mr. Smoltz is going home with Steve Rademacher. Is that correct, Steve? Yes, Steve Rademacher. Nice. Congratulations, Steve. You're taking home the John Smoltz card. Nice work. Make sure that gets your name on it. Okay. Steve R. There it is. Awesome. Well, congratulations to everybody who took home some fun cards tonight. Hope you had a great time on the live stream. We're going to call it a night, and I'm going to get over and start getting the party set up for my son's birthday. And we will have another live stream next week. I think that's on the 9th next week. Yep, I think it's the 9th. So I look forward to hanging out with all of you again in 1 week. Make sure you check out the weekly videos. Get on the wheel for the Friday giveaway. We'll see if we can have another nice giveaway next week. Let all your friends know that it's a great channel to visit. We're getting close to 300 subscribers. We're sitting at 279. Need 21 more subscribers to hit the next plateau. So spread the word, invite your friends, and we'll see everybody on next Fan Friday. I appreciate all of you taking time to be here. Have a wonderful Easter weekend, and we'll catch all of you next week. So long now.